And breaking news from Florida, where the FBI is investigating a second assassination attempt at former President Donald Trump. A man from Hawaii is in custody now. KTLA's Aaron Myers is in the newsroom with more. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Eric. The FBI is investigating this as an assassination attempt. It happened at former President Donald Trump's Florida Golf Club. The former president was not hurt in the incident, and the man believed to be responsible is in custody. A U.S. Secret Service agent opened fire just before 2 p.m. local time. The former president was golfing when a Secret Service agent who was walking ahead of Mr. Trump spotted a rifle sticking out of a fence. Authorities say the gunman was about 400 yards from the former president, hiding in the bushes. The agent immediately opened fire, shooting 4 to 6 rounds.
What they do is they have an agent that jumps one hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately engage that individual, probably between 300 and 500 yards. But with a rifle and a scope like that, that's not a long distance.
The suspect fled and dropped the AK-style rifle with a scope. 2 backpacks with ceramic tile in them were also found hanging on a fence, along with a GoPro camera. Law enforcement says a witness reported the suspect's license plate number to police, and he was taken into custody within minutes in a neighboring county. The suspect has been identified as 58-year-old Ryan Routh of Hawaii. He had been active on social media, often critical of Mr. Trump, though at one point, according to CNN, he appeared to support the former president. In more recent posts, he has shown support for Biden and Harris, also showing support of Ukraine. Routh has been arrested before and has been involved in several court cases, according to CNN. Hours after the incident, President Trump emailed his supporters saying, "I am safe and well. Nothing will slow me down. I will never surrender." This coming just 9 weeks after the Republican presidential nominee survived another attempt on his life at a campaign rally in Pennsylvania. President Biden responded after the assassination attempt, saying, "I am relieved that the former president is unharmed," also saying there is no place for political violence or for any violence ever in our country. Vice President Kamala Harris released a statement, part of it reading, "I condemn political violence. We must do our part to ensure that this incident does not lead to more violence." And Mr. Trump's running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, posted on X, saying, "I'm glad President Trump is safe. I spoke to him before the news was public, and he was amazingly in good spirits." Now, the former president's son, Eric Trump, he did tell Fox News, "My father is running out of lives here," also saying how many more rifles are going to come within assassination distance of my father. Reporting live here in the newsroom, I'm Aaron Myers. Eric, I'll send it back to you in the studio.